All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this IOTV. I'm Brady Hicks with Inside Outdoor Magazine, and today we have the brain trust behind Nordic-Step, and it's a popular brand I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about. We have with us Tom Iverson. Tom is the owner and the founder of MoTom Enterprises, as well as the inventor of Nordic-Step, which we're here to talk about here today. How you doing today, Tom?
I'm doing great. Great to see it, Brady.
I'm excited to be here with you. Tom, if you could talk about your background and what kind of led to the creation of Nordic-Step for those who aren't so familiar.
Yeah, it's sort of one of those funny stories of how you find an invention. I grew up in Colorado downhill skiing, but we always had cross-country ski gear in the garage. And as I went away to college and got my first job, my first house, always kept ski gear in the garage. And we got snowed in Portland, Oregon about 4 years ago. And I went to pull my skis out so my wife and I could ski around the neighborhood. And it turns out I had thrown my boots away a year or two earlier. And so I went online to buy new cross-country ski boots. And of course, they're $80 to $100 a pair. I had 4 adult children living in the house. And I thought, gee, it sure would be great if we could all access these 2 pairs of cross-country skis in the garage. So they must make a universal cross-country ski boot. And so I went online and started searching for an adjustable cross-country ski boot, and turns out they don't exist.
No, that's interesting. So it sounds like you kind of came up with a solution there as far as the adjustable cross-country ski boot.
Well, I did. I spent a couple of weeks researching how I could make this. It turns out my neighbor is a patent attorney, so I put together a whole prospectus, shared it with him. We did some research, and in about less than a year, I had a patent for an adjustable shoe harness for cross-country skiing. And what it does is marries snowshoe binding technology with the sole of a cross-country ski boot, so it allows anybody to use their hiking boots or snow boots to access their cross-country skis.
That sounds amazing. So what makes Nordic-Step different than a lot of the other kind of competitive offerings out in the market today?
Well, there's currently available adjustable cross-country ski bindings that attach directly to the ski. The Nordic-Step is a little bit different in that it allows you to share skis with specific bindings so that an avid skier that wants to use ski boots can access their skis, but they can share those skis with a friend or family member that uses the harness to access those bindings.
Okay, and what has the response been from the actual skiers that are using these great products?
Well, I'm proud to say we just won an innovation award at the Outdoor Retailer Show in Denver, Colorado. We also attended the Snowvana Consumer Ski Show in Portland with great results. Over 2/3 of the cross-country skiers said they would purchase the Nordic-Step if it were available at the show. The Nordic-Step's not for everyone. I've had experienced skiers say they would never give up their ski boots, which isn't the point. It's also won't make you love cross-country skiing if you don't like cross-country skiing. It really is a unique sport that requires unique interests. But the Nordic-Step is great for occasional skiers like me, or for people that keep ski gear at their winter cabins. It's also good for hunters and snow trekkers that want to switch from snowshoes to skis, or mountaineers that switch from skis to crampons, or any active winter outdoors person that wants flexibility in their outdoor gear. I've sent samples around the country to about 20 users and got really favorable responses.
Very cool. So I think that the question on a lot of people's mind that are watching this right now, how can we buy these things?
Well, they're available in pre-production on my website at www.nordic-step.com. I'm just finishing a design upgrade, and I'm about to place a big production order for next ski season. So I expect delivery in September, and they'll be available across the country on shelves for next ski season.
Well, that sounds fantastic, and I can't wait to go check out and get a pair, maybe for myself, Tom. Thank you so much for the time today, and best of luck with everything. It sounds like an amazing product that you've created.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. It's been a fun journey figuring out how to bring an invention to market, but it's also a really practical product that I think people really see some value in. And so I'm excited to get it out there and share my idea with the world.
All right. Well, there you have it. Just go to www.nordic-step.com. Thank you, Tom, for the time today. It was really cool.
Thank you, Brady. I really enjoyed it.
All right. And while you guys are online, be sure to go to insideoutdoor.com as well. Check out not just IO Magazine, but also all the great IO TVs and the podcasts that are available right there on the site on demand. With Inside Outdoor Magazine, I'm Brady Hicks.